guys, welcome back to my channel. And guys, in today's video we will be learning about what is the difference between an age domain, an expired domain, and what really works in 2026. Yes guys, in 2026, as you already know, SEO has drastically changed. A lot of the things that used to work like 1 year back does not work anymore. And when we talk about most competitive niches like maybe iGaming, maybe health, and some more competitive niches, it's becoming difficult day by day to rank websites in those types of niches with a fresh or a new domain. Then comes to the rescue for age and expired domains. As you would have already seen in my last video, which will be linked right here, I talked about why getting an expired domain is so important and what are the correct ways to actually buy expired or age domains in 2026. But in today's video, we will be talking just about what is the difference between age and expired domains, and in 2026, if you're looking out to buy any of these, which one you should get, which is the best platforms to buy these types of domains, and how you can utilize these domains to make some serious amount of money with my own practical case studies. Yes, I will be not just talking about random videos, random case studies from the internet, but actually sharing my own experiences hands-on on these videos and on these experiences. So I'm making a new series wherein I will be decoding expired and age domains strategies that you can use to make good amount of money if you do the right things in the right ways. So let's get started with today's video, where I will be sharing you what is the difference between age and expired domains, which ones are the ones which you should go for if you're looking to rank up higher in Google and do better SEO and make some serious amount of money. Let's first talk about the basic differences between age and expired domains. So as the name suggests, age domains, they usually are domains with good reputation of age, obviously some SEO signals. Usually their history is clean, as in in the past those domains would have been zero. The chances of those domains getting spammed is 0 to none. Usually platforms selling these age domains, there are a couple, but we'll talk about one of the best platforms that is growing very fast in today's day and age. And more often, age domains are usually active domains. These domains are not expired. The owner did not forget to renew this, but actually renewed these domains. They have a consistent image, presence in Google. Possibly these domains are usually some type of businesses, some NGOs, some religious things, and more of some serious niches. The risk of these domains are comparatively lower when compared to an expired domain. That we'll talk about, like what are the key differences, and more of that, the authority, the SEO authority on age domains are generally higher. But because age domains sound so good to buy, these domains are usually a little more expensive than expired domains, and you rarely can find these domains in auctions and stuff, because there are players who are actively buying these types of domains and recovering the domains and making it a proper website for Google's identity and making sure the website remains. And in most cases, these age domains also have some amount of active traffic on their website. So whereas in the case of expired domain, usually as the name suggests, expired domain, the domain did get expired, right? In the case of age domains usually don't drop quite often. The site content has not been changed quite a lot. But in the case of expired domain, as the name suggests, the domain has been expired or is not being active. So the risk with these domains are higher, because chances are that this domain could have been spammed in the past with different types of SEO manipulations that people do. And more often these domains are cheaper, because chances are you would rarely get a single drop expired domains, but you can definitely get a single drop age domains. And so likewise, the pricing is also cheaper. But not all expired domains are age domains. This is the most important part of the video, because an expired domain can be a domain that literally got registered last year and is getting expired this year. So there is no frequent age that you see. And when it comes to SEO authority as well, compared to age domains, expired domains have less SEO authority due to the reason of age, SEO factors, the type of work has been done, their history, their way back are usually a little risky, and you need to vet these domains very properly to make sure that you actually get the good one. You don't have budget for age domains, but you really want to start off with something authoritative, then definitely you can look at expired domains, because these are usually cheaper than age domains. But yes, comes with a lot of risk, a lot of testing. But regardless, both of these things still work. If you are looking to build a serious business, generate some serious traffic and money from SEO, age domains are the way to go. And if you can find, usually you can find expired domains using tools like expireddomains.net. I know there are millions of domains getting, dropped every day. So yes, it's a tedious process to find expired domain, but if you don't have budget and you have a lot of time, then you may go to these directories and find. But if you are a serious player looking to know the best platforms to buy age and expired domain, then for today's video, we are in collaboration with mostdomain, wherein mostdomain is a provider for age and expired domains. They are providing some really good domains at very competitive pricing when it comes to their other players. Like, obviously I will not name those players, but yes, their pricing is very well done. And if we talk about the website, so first things first is they are linked in my video description as well as in my pinned comment. If you are willingly to know the best platforms to buy age domains, then definitely it has to be mostdomain, and I'll do a quick walk around for mostdomain. And guys, I have an interesting update for you. If you buy the domain from mostdomain using the link given in the description and using this coupon code, which is Kushal50, you get a flat discount of $50. Yes guys, don't forget to check out the description, the pinned comment for link to mostdomain, and don't forget to use Kushal50 while buying your domain with mostdomain. So let's continue to the video. So when you click on the video description, you will straight up land to mostdomain, and more often when you just land up on the homepage, you can just sign up so that you can view domains and stuff. And as you can see, you already start to find they have over 1500 domains in the inventory right now. Now I'll quickly brief you about a couple of things that you should keep in mind while buying these expired or aged domains. As you see, there are of course the past niche. That is totally subjective. When it comes to buying expired domain, people sometimes confuse and think this way, is that they need to have the same niche which they're making a current website on. Honestly, this all depends on the testing and the market. Sometimes different niches domain also work in other niches, but in some cases you need to have something relevant to your new website that you would be making. So in both the cases, things work. Because it's SEO, I will say it depends. But regardless, when you are buying the age domain or expired domain, why mostdomain? I am considering mostdomain because they have very good, clean, vetted domains. Most importantly, at a very good pricing when compared to their competitors, right? And if we talk about pricing, their domains start as low as $20. So you can utilize these domain names to build up PBNs, to 3-1 redirects, and whatnot. Like, you can do a lot of these things with these cheaper domains. $20 is literally really cheap, right? And if we talk about, you're getting like a $20 domain with a domain reputation of 43 referring domains. It's Google indexed, and of course you can have a lot more details. When you click on the details button, you see a very detailed information, like what's the DR of the domain, what's the page authority, what's the number of referring domains that are still present, what was the language, what's the, of course, the TLD, the registrar, is it Google index, was it dropped? Because having non-dropped domains really help you. Like, if you are making a new website and your domain is non-dropped, it really helps you rank up faster, have more trust in front of Google's eyes, because the content has not been changed a lot. So that also helps when this was firstly registered and stuff. SEO metrics, spam score of Moz, though honestly I don't consider spam scores, and I would also not recommend considering spam scores. Historical metrics of the domain, the organic traffic, the domain rating, the referring domains, similar domains related to this domain that you can also check. And they always have a live chat support, so you can always chat with a real person, not AI, to maybe do any negotiations, clear any doubts and things like that. And as they claim that they offer history, backlinks, authority signals, and not just that, they keep adding up new inventory every single day. So, like, if I tell you how do we find a good expired domain, like, let's just apply some basic filters. So firstly, the first filter that I would apply, I don't consider like DA, DR, because these metrics can be manipulated easily. Let's work on something which is legit. I will also not select category, but yes, when it comes to language, I will definitely select, if I'm going for the English markets, I will make sure that domain was past in the past should be English. Extension, honestly, extension also does not matter, so I will not look up to that. And when we go in the sorting button, I will just make it default. I will like check 100 results, and if we see, there are a couple of domains that are already present, like in different industries like media, local media advertising. You can also check their primary country in some cases, like where actually this domain was live, so that also helps, right? Like if we look at this domain, this is some digital marketplace. It's an English domain, was an e-commerce, and more of that. The age is 22 years. Yes, it's crazy. So that's an expired domain, like that's an age domain, sorry. You see, these are the backlinks that this has got, the referring domains. You also see the domain had traffic, because I honestly consider the traffic matrix a lot. Usually I don't buy dead domains, so that's one thing. And secondly, if we go and check a few more, so we have the filters in place, so this is nice as well. There are more domains. Like let's look at the most expensive domain in this case, $6,500. Let's check this domain, what this domain has to offer. And honestly guys, you may negotiate the pricing as well with the live chat if you are really interested. I'm sure they would help you with good pricing. You can see the spam score is low, the domain rating is 40, though I don't consider, but the domain rating is definitely strong. The live referring domain is around 316. Trust flow, everything looks good. They have good number of links from the top websites like New York Times, The Guardian, Cosmopolitan, CNET. So the domain definitely looks really strong. The domain had traffic in the past, and more of that. If we check a couple of more metrics, so if you want to now have this domain, you may just add to cart, and once you add it to the cart, you may also ask the support for the domain name to furtherly check the way back archive history and stuff like that, and the domain is indexed as well, so this is also nice. So that is how you find good domains, right? So that was the entire video, guys. This is first video of a series of 6 long videos in total, and around 10 shorts. So I'll be making a playlist that will be again linked in the description and also in the I button. You may go and check that as well. So just in case, I hope this video helps you to figure out what you need to buy, whether an age domain or an expired domain in 2026. Best platforms to buy age domains in 2026, because there are a couple, but they are not very competitive. But most domain is definitely very competitive when it comes to pricing and offering good quality. So this is it from my side, guys. That's it for today's video. If you liked the video, do let me know in the comment section down below. If you have any questions, doubts, queries, do ask your questions in the comment section. I will be answering those, whether replying to the comments or in my next video. If you watched this video till the end, thank you for watching the video. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.